Hey folks, this is Dave Smith, recovering fat guy. I am out here at the beautiful Travis Nelson Memorial Park. Out here to get a good walk in and just get my cardio in out here. It's hot, real hot. I got my hat on to protect the old bald head, and when I get done with my walk, I'll just take you around and show you the Memorial Park here. All right, talk to you in a few minutes. All right, folks, we're at Travis Nelson Memorial Park, very beautiful Travis Nelson Memorial Park. Taking you along for a lap. It is 0.7 miles around this track at this park. As you can see, there's pecan trees everywhere. I actually watched a guy out here one day walking around picking up pecans and eating them. He was getting his breakfast, courtesy Mother Nature. I like people like that. Doesn't complain about nothing. He just comes out and eats. So they built this in memory of Lance Corporal Travis Nelson, who lost his life in combat. This park has been here for a great many years. I've walked many a mile at this park. As you can tell, it's right next to a main road. It's right next to Highway 4. And if you look over that way, you can almost see Northview High School. It's real close to Northview. In fact, when I get up here to the corner, I'll pan over that way again, and those are the stadium lights picking up over the trees. So, real close to Northview High School. So, I got headphones in, so if I get distracted, it's because I got Kid Rock screaming in my ear right now. Not a problem. I enjoy that. I'm going to stop at the sign. I'm going to get a decent video of the sign. Because it's important to pay respects to the man that gave his life to create this park. Travis M. Nelson Park, a service of the Board of County Commissioners and the Parks and Recreation Department. This park is dedicated to the memory of Lance Corporal Travis M. Nelson, United States Marine Corps. As you can see, somebody has put a tribute, a flower, up on the sign, and on this side, it is an exact copy of what's on the other side, albeit a little more weathered because there's no protection on this side from the sun. So there's the sign. As you can see, there's benches. There's benches at every corner just about to let people rest and just take in the scenery, you know. So that song's finally over. So yeah, I come out here and I walk this park, I walk this track for peace. And there's always peace associated with this track. There was one time this house right here had a little pitty out, and little pitty joined me for half a lap. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm at peace when I'm out here. This is my peaceful spot. This is where I go to rest and relax and just be at peace while I'm working out. As you can see over here, the yellow pieces is workout equipment that was put in place for people that choose to use them. We have a playground for the kids. We have a couple of pavilions for events and functions. We have a hoop court with benches around it for spectators. And as with every hoop court I have ever seen, as with every basketball court I've ever seen, the first thing to go are the nets. The nets are not in the best of shape. Ballers don't care. They're going to play. They're going to play and they're going to enjoy it. So, thought about taking up a small collection, seeing what I can get to replace the nets and repaint the poles and just give it a fresh look. Give it a fresh look. Thinking I might be able to get some support on that. So this track has a unique shape. It's kind of an oblong figure 8. Which perfectly acceptable. I mean, it's a fun track to walk. It's not a boring oval. And up here we've got a farmer's pasture, assuming it probably belongs to the guy that lives over here. And out in the pasture are a cow and a horse. And they've been out here for the longest time. Every time I come down here, they're super docile creatures. They don't bother anybody. And they're just enjoying the shade because, like I mentioned at the start of this video, it's hot. So these guys are just enjoying the shade. I can't say that I blame them. This shade that I'm in feels pretty good right now. Hey guys. Seem to be a couple of well cared for animals. Got a couple of baseball diamonds. Well, they're not really diamonds, it's just, the home plate cage. They could become diamonds rather quickly. This used to have bleachers. You can see the marks where the bleachers used to be. Don't know what happened to those, but one thing that I do like about this park is the wonderful lack of graffiti. It is a very clean, very well presented park. It needs to have the grass mowed, but this is one of the few days in the past 2 weeks that it hadn't stormed. So I get it, not being done. This is lap 2 for me, going around the park. Probably do one more before I get done. That'll put me at 2.4 miles. I got a phone call. Let's see who this is. Hello? 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 I'm not talking to you. Robo calls, man, gotta love them. Robo calls. You ain't got enough choot spot to call me in person. I don't feel the need to talk to you. There is some little bit of litter, water bottles and what have you, strung around the place, but it's well taken care of. It really is. Another call. Oh, my wife. Hello. Hello. Okay. I'm at Travis Nelson Park walking, so I'm at Travis Nelson Park going for a walk. So you're good. Sounds good. Let's do that. All right then. You know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men. Yep. All right. Okie doke. Love you, sweetie. Bye. All right. Music back on. And I'm back to walking again. Apparently, the plans that we had are going to be a bit delayed because her and her friend are not back from Pensacola yet, and I'm supposed to meet them at their place at 4. That's not going to happen now, so I'll just go home and wait on her to call. No biggie. No biggie at all. Y'all, I apologize about this thing moving like it is, but I am at a dead walk, so. There is one handicap portalette out here. That is the bathroom that they have provided. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm the only person out here. Generally, when I come out here, I'm by myself. But Northview High School often brings their ROTC unit down here to run. They also bring their track team down here to run. Their cross-country team loves this place. And the teachers love it because they're not out actually on the highway. If you're wondering why I keep partially blocking out the lens, the back of the camera is off. So I'm just checking to make sure it's still working, and it's so bright outside I got to cover it so I see the light flash. Make sure I'm still recording. So that's why I do that. But about to get a really good look at the playground equipment, which is top notch and still in really, really good shape. Each one of the pavilions has a barbecue pit next to it. So families can cook out and just in general have a good time. This box here is one of my favorite parts of this park. It's relatively new, and it is a freestanding free library. Now it's got a water fountain here, but this says community free library, borrow, return, donate, read, read, read. You open this up, you can pick any book in there, take it home, return it when you're done, donate books to this, and it just encourages people to read. They do have advertisement spots and, of course, park rules. Hours of operation are from sunrise to sunset. Entering park property during closed hours is prohibited. Animals, glass containers, firearms, fireworks, fires, camping, littering, destruction of property or vegetation, harassing animals, sale of merchandise, alcoholic beverages, golfing, motor vehicles, reservations, and permits. That's all the prohibited stuff. Special event and facility reservations by permit only. For permit information, call 475-5220. So, yeah. I'm going to take you down to the tribute, and then I'm probably going to put the camera up and do my third lap. But you come down here and it's got a very positive tribute to Lance Corporal Nelson. All right, you see the American flags sticking out of the flower pots. Folks, in memory of Lance Corporal Travis Michael Nelson, USMC, August 5th, 1992 to August the 18th, 2011, killed in action, Operation Enduring Freedom, Afghanistan, 1st Battalion, 6 Marines. I'll carry this flag to the grave if I must, because it's a flag that I love and a flag that I trust. Thank you for your sacrifice, brother. All right, that's it. That is the park in a nutshell. I'm back where I started with you. So, I'm about to take you back to the car, turn the camera off, and hit my last lap. So, I will see you guys in the next video. This is David Smith, the recovering fat guy. Remember, cardio doesn't have to be boring. It can actually be fun and rewarding.